You could start with people. Children and grandchildren you probably want to keep and put in the substance column, right? Spouses and significant others, that's up to you. They could go in either one, right? Or your noisy neighbor, or the lunatic from your past. Yeah, you know who I'm talking about. We all have one of those. Where do they go? Okay. It's easy at first until you start wondering, do I want this to stay or do I want it to go? Less obvious are the material things. For example, is your house just a roof over your head? Or is it the home of your heart? Is it bricks and lumber and glass? Or is it spirit manifesting as the perfect shelter for you and your loved ones? Which one is it? It's time to think about it in these terms. What about money? Oh, money. When you think about money, do you see it as the approved currency of your society that you try to get more of so that you can spend it and get things? All this getting? Do you work hard for that, to earn it? If so, you need to go ahead and put it in the matter column, because the minute you start to deny matter, that money is gone. It is gone. On the other hand, if you want to keep it and enjoy more of it and have it circulating, you know what you have to do. You have to actively and consciously start regarding money as spiritual substance. If you want to list it in the good column, you have to look at money as Raymond Charles Barker said, God in action. Money is a genuine byproduct of our God-given right to prosperity. It's spiritual substance that flows in and out and back again, according to the law of reciprocity. And it flows this way in infinite supply. So, money, matter or substance? It's time to decide. Health is another biggie, right? We may be quick to say off the top of our heads that, of course, health is our substance. But if we think of it as something we have to strive for and work hard to achieve or keep, we may unconsciously be categorizing it as matter. So that's something important to take a look at. Because unless we are 100% convinced that health is our divine birthright and our natural state of being, it's going to go away when we deny matter. More than anything, I want my health to stay and always increase. So I have to consciously see it as my divine substance. It's God in action as me and my body and my physical self and every cell of my being. Spirit and expression. Okay. Denials are serious business. But if we are willing to devote the time and the energy toward using them spiritually and scientifically, the results are well worth our investment because it really, really works. We're already seeing demonstrations among the students in the class. It's the most amazing thing. We're only on week 7, going on week 8. And they work because denials wash our mind. They cleanse our thoughts. So we have this clean slate to work from. They create a void that has to be filled. And by the time we get to the point of doing that, we have already trained our minds to understand there is nothing bad or negative or hurtful. There is no sin, sickness, or death. So the only possible good that can fill the void we've created is absolutely wonderful and magnificent and better than anything ever was before. When we deny the existence of anything other than spirit, all that remains is spirit in all its glorious forms, whether that be health, or money or furniture or people. It doesn't matter. What we regard as spiritual substance stays in our lives and increases and multiplies. Now, we want to, because we are spiritual beings having this human experience with others like us, we want to be able to enjoy the good in our lives, to use it and appreciate it and see it and touch it and experience it. We want to be able to observe our good in plain sight, in ourselves, in others, and even in the stuff, in the things of our lives. So only when we view the material aspects of our world as substance rather than matter, as spirit and form rather than objects, only then do we appreciate what it means to live in complete unification with the One. Because if I am God and everyone around me is God and everything around me is God, I am living in complete unification with the divine. And that's how it's meant to be, because God is all there is. It expresses in, as, and through everyone and everything. It's right here, in plain sight. All we have to do is look. We have to open our eyes and look. In closing, I want to share with you a few lines from a letter a little girl wrote to God. And in it she says, "Dear God, I didn't know that orange went with purple until I saw the sunset you made Tuesday night. That was really pretty." Not only does God make the sunset, God is the sunset. And God is the sunrise. And God is the oceans and the mountains and the trees and the flowers and every single person and every single thing we can imagine. It is us. It is us, and it's our creativity and our health and our wealth. It's everything we are. It is our love and everything toward which we direct that love. It is everything we want it to be. So look around your world. Do it today. Look around your world. Take in the beauty you observe and attribute all of it to the Creator, the source and substance of all there is. Because when you do, it blesses and increases all the good which is yours by divine birthright. This is the truth, and it is purely magnificent, and so are you, and so it is.